harder today, a few more steps. Okay. So write that down. We've got the cube root of x cubed plus 3x squared minus 8. And then not under the cube root is minus x minus 1. So the first step is to always isolate the radical, whether it's a square root or a cube root. All right, we're going to isolate that, which means we need to move this and this to the other side. So we've got the cube root of x cubed plus 3x squared minus 8. And on the other side now we have x plus 1. The next step is to get rid of the radical, which means that we have to cube this. Since it's a cube root, we cube it, which means we have to also cube this side here, which is kind of a shame. So now I have x cubed plus 3x squared minus 8. We got rid of the cube root. And on this side, we have x plus 1 times x plus 1 times x plus 1, right? We have to cube the binomial, which means what do I need to do first? Probably FOIL one of those. All right, so if I FOIL 2 together right here, then I have x squared plus 2x plus 1. And then times x plus 1, right? We're pretty good at FOILing that, right? You guys can do those middle terms on your own. Now we've got to distribute this x all the way through, and then the 1 all the way through. So when I distribute the x, we get what? X cubed. What next? Okay, what next? X. Alright, and when we distribute the 1, what do we get? X squared plus 2x plus 1. So you should have 6 total terms, right? And then we got to combine like terms, so I have x cubed, and I have 2x squared plus 1x squared is 3x squared. And I have 1x plus 2x is 3x, and then plus 1 equal to this same thing that we have over here. Okay, what's going to cancel out? Alright, if you subtract x cubed from both sides, they will cancel out. What else is going to cancel out? Okay, 3x squared is also going to cancel out if you subtract that on both sides. So now I just need to subtract 1 over here, which gives me negative 9. And then I still have 3x. And then divide by 3. And we get negative 3 for x. Okay, what do you always have to do on these problems that a lot of people lost point on the last test when they didn't do this? Check. Okay, on the homework, I want you to show at least part of the check so I know you did it. Okay, so if I come back up here and check it, what is negative 3 cubed? It is negative 27. Plus 3, what's negative 3 squared? 9 minus 8. Now I have a minus x, I got negative 3 for x, minus 1 equals 0. Alright, what's going to happen to this and this? Right, I have minus 27 plus 27. So we really have the cube root of negative 8 right there. What's the cube root of negative 8? Negative 2 minus negative 3, so that's plus 3 minus 1 equals 0. Does that equal 0? Yep. So this checked. Okay, show me that you checked on homework on these. No, like plug something in so I know you did it. Okay. Alright, let's try this one. So I have the square root of s minus 16 plus the square root of s plus or equals 4. Alright, always isolate the radical that has the most underneath the house. So that radical that has two terms underneath is the one we're going to isolate first. So I've got the square root of s minus 16 equals 4, and we're going to move this to the other side, so minus the square root of s. Now we're going to square both sides so we can get rid of this radical here. And when we square the right-hand side, we have to FOIL, we have to square that whole thing. So this undoes the radical, so I have s minus 16. And over here we have 4 minus the square root of s times 4 minus the square root of s. S minus 16. Alright, so when we FOIL, what do we get for first? 16. What do we get for outside? Negative 4 root s. What do we get for inside? Negative 4 root s. What are those going to add to? Negative 8 root s. Now when we multiply the last two terms, it's a negative times a negative. So what's that? Positive, and it's a radical times a radical. So it's just s. Alright, now we have to isolate this radical. So this s here and this s here are going to cancel because I can subtract s from both sides. What would you guys do next?
Subtract 16.
Good. Subtract this 16 over here. So that's negative 32. And then I have negative 8 root s. What would we do next? So now let's speak at once. Not yet. You gotta isolate the s first. Can't add 8. Divide. Okay? We gotta divide by negative 8 here, so that's positive 4. Then square both sides. And we get 16. This one's a lot easier to check than the last one because we don't have cubes or anything. So let's go back up here and check it. If I plug in 16, we would have the square root of 0 right here, right? So that would go away. And the square root of 16 here is 4. So this one does check. Alright, you guys start this one. Try it. Alright. Kevin, what did you do first?
I moved the root a to the other side.
Okay, good. And Devin, what did you do next?
Square both sides.
Good. So we have 2 minus root a times 2 minus root a. Alright, Grace, what did you get after you FOILed the right-hand side out?
4 minus 4a plus a. Oh, 4 root a.
Very good. Alright. And Brendan, what do you do next?
The a's cancel from both sides.
That will work. A's canceled from both sides. David, what do you do next?
You subtract 4.
Yep, subtract 4, so we have negative 12 equals negative 4 root a. Kendra, what do you do next? Okay, so I get 3 equals root a. Patrick, what do I do next?
Square.
Okay, so I get 9 equals a. And Connor, what do I have to remember to do every single time on these?
Check it.
Check it. Come back up here, and we get square root of 9 minus a plus square root of 9 equals 2. So, Natalie, what do I get for this? 1 plus 3, 2? No. All right, so did this one check? No. We call this an extraneous solution, and we would say no real solution. So you have to write no real solution on those when they don't check.